Hey guys, this is a Yuri character tutorial. As usual, these tutorials, I try to go as in-depth as possible because it's very important to know your character as much as possible. Not just BNBs and reversal options, but things like setups, the properties of every single move, what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing, and what you can do against, and what you should be doing against your opponent on the wake up, all that sort of stuff. So these tutorials are intended for just about anybody. And if you want to pick up the character, then this is what you want to watch. If you're ready to use the character but you want to up your game, then watch it too. And if you want to fight against this character, you're not sure what to do about like her dive kicks and whatnot, then this is also something you should be watching. Alright, so as usual, I go over the normals first, then I go over specials and the properties and the EX versions, supers, and finally BNBs for mid-screen and in the corner. Alright, so let's start with our normals. So standing A is our jab. It can sort of work as a viable anti-air, but there are way better options to use, like her standing B. So for A, just ignore that you have this really. It's one of the buttons you don't want to use. Standing B does the job much better, and oops. Well, I'm just botching up already at the beginning of my video. There we go. So standing B goes into her anywhere juggle air grab, which is used from her demon flip and hard punch. But I'll go over that more in depth when I go over specials. So standing B is something you want to use. It has a lot of purposes. It's an anti-air which you can juggle into the demon flip grab. You can combo it from 2 crouching shorts and special cancelable too. Oh, whoops. There we go. You want to go into that usually if you can't get a C, a close C or close T. So it's a combo tool, poke, anti-air, it does everything. Alright, so standing C and standing B. So standing C has average range. It comes out really fast, but it's not special cancel. Well, actually, wait. No, never mind. It's not special cancelable. You can use this as sort of an anti-air or poke. Let me record the dummy to hop. I wanted to hop forward. There we go. Alright. You can see it's not really a reliable anti-air, but her jumping, not jumping D, her standing D does a way better job of anti-airing, including her, standing B. So her punches, just sort of don't use them in general with Yuri. You want to be sticking to this and this. Alright, and her standing blowback is this really fast upward slap that has a deceptively huge hitbox. Like, wow, that's amazing. And it could you can cancel it into her demon flip. Well, it's supposed to combo, but just know that it's a very good anti-air on the ground. You want to use this in general, like if you can read a jump or even react to it. It could probably even be done on reaction too. Yeah, you can do it on reaction if you got it. But yeah, it's a very good normal to use. So G, E, D, and blowback are your anti-airs. Just notice that just keep in mind that your far D is not it's not special cancelable. So you'd rather be doing these two right here. Alright, next up we got crouching normals. So ignore her jump or her crouching jab. It's not that useful, just like all of her punches so far. And her crouching B though is really good. You can combo 3 of them at the most. You could combo 2 of them into standing B like I just showed you earlier. By themselves they're not special cancelable. So that's why you want to always link into her standing B. Alright. Her crouching C is a reliable anti-air if you don't want to, stand up. And I believe it's special cancelable. Yeah, it is. So it's very good as an anti-air, and it comes out pretty fast too. And her sweep is a pretty average sweep, and it's special cancelable. So although there's not really much you should really cancel into, except for maybe fireball. Oh, you can also do her. Yeah, you can also do cancel into her demon flip. But yeah, you won't be really getting her demon flip anywhere juggle grab from her sweeps. So it's just a good thing to use if, you know, you feel like your opponent's not blocking. And wow, it's got pretty good, more range than I thought actually. But anyways, yeah. Her close C and close D are her main combo starters. Close C comes out really fast, and it's special accountable of course. And you can also use it as an anti-air, close up, if your opponent is directly above you, for example. So let me record the dummy to jump over me, to jump on me. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm still recording. I'm an idiot. Alright. Alright, there we go. Huh. Just trying to make her jump at me already. There we go. There we go. As you can see, it's one of those close normals that you can use when the opponent is directly above you. So it's very reliable. Even for mid-screen you can use it. There we go. But yeah. And close D is your meaty ground normal. So what you want to do is this. Yeah, see how early I threw it out? So I could throw it out like this early and it will still hit. And it's special cancelable, so it's a very good option to use on their wake up. And yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't think it's very utilized as often as a meaty, but it's good to know. Alright, so aerial normals. She's got jumping jab, C, D, and B. And I believe all of them hit crouching characters too. Yeah, none of them whiff on crouching characters. Alright. So her jumping B and jumping D are her most reliable air to grounds because they have a longer reach and are active on the way down. And jumping D, you know, just does more damage, has more hit stun, and I believe both of these cross up. It's hard to cross out with, but I know it crosses up. There we go. There we go. And jumping C also crosses up. But I don't think jumping jab crosses up because she's not using. No, her limbs are too short. But anyways, jumping jab and jumping C. Jumping C is a pretty good, reliable air to ground as well. But I believe it seems like jumping D has more hit stun. I feel like I could hit it higher from the ground. But either way, you just want to use jumping D's instead because it has more reach and it's easier to combo from. So you want to use jumping jab as actually no, just don't use punches with Yuri actually, except for crouching C and close C, because her jumping B is already good air to air, as well as her jumping blowback. You can use this to jump back anti-air, I guess, but yeah, her jumping D and B already do a better job at both being anti-airs, being air to airs, and air to grounds. So yeah, it's becoming a theme that you don't want to be using her punch buttons with Yuri. And lastly, her jumping blowback has amazing hitbox. There's this butt slam, and you could cross up easily with it. So let me set them up to stand up. There we go. You could cross up really easily, and you could get the demon flip juggle after it. I mean, you could get this off of just about anything that causes them to knock away. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for normals.